Namaskar everyone, my name is Astro Anshul. I am an astrologer, numerologist and Vastu consultant. Today I'll share with you my another video on Saturn in the 6th house. Well, 6th house is the house of death, it's a house of diseases. It is a house of enemies. 6th house also shows your servants, your labor. This is the house of your maternal uncle and the house of pets. So what happens when Saturn comes here? Well, Saturn, as we all know, is a malefic planet. Saturn is a planet which shows struggle in a person's life. Saturn shows discipline. Saturn shows justice. So when Saturn comes here, what and how will it impact your 6th house and how it will impact your overall life will be shared in this video. So I request you all to subscribe the channel and press the bell notification. Well, welcome you all. Let's understand Saturn first. Saturn is a planet which is malefic in nature. Saturn shows delays in your life. Saturn is a planet which will take longer than usual for a person to attain whatever he wants in his life. For example, if Saturn is placed in your 5th house, then things related to love, related to your childbirth, related to marriage will be delayed in your life. So wherever the Saturn is placed, it will delay the attainments of that particular house. This is how you should understand Saturn. Saturn also shows your karma, your efforts that you will be putting in. So Saturn, when comes in your 6th house, what is 6th house? 6th house is the first malefic planet out of all the 3 malefic houses, that is 6th, 8th and 12th. So this is the first malefic planet. When Saturn will be placed here, as both will be malefic, so the ill effects of Saturn will be reduced to a greater extent, and Saturn will be able to give very good results when Saturn is placed in the 6th house. Saturn placed in the 6th house helps a person to attain a good health. Why is that? Because Saturn's aspect is on 3rd house, 7th house and the 10th house. So while Saturn sitting in the 6th house aspects your 8th and 12th house, so it helps a person to to control the ill effects of 8th and 12th house, because 8th and 12th house are the major malefic planets. So since Saturn has a habit of delaying the things, of delaying the process, so even the ill effects of 8th and 12th house will be controlled and delayed to a great extent when Saturn is placed here. And 6th house is the house which is 12th house from 7th house. So it will always help a person to win over his opponent when Saturn is placed in the 6th house. It will make a person to achieve and to overcome any obstruction that he would be having here. But since Saturn here and 6th house shows day-to-day activities, so the person has to be very much disciplined. You will find these people are very good in athletics, or they will be very frequent in doing exercise, or they will be very workaholic. Most of the time these people are found very workaholic people. They stick to their work because 6th house is also the house of job. So when Saturn is here, Saturn is sitting here, you will find these people working for longer hours in their office. Okay, you will not find them doing the shift of 8 hours. They will be working for 9 to 10 hours in their life, and they are very competitive in nature. If somebody has Saturn in the 6th house, you will find these people working harder to win over their opponents. Even Saturn in 6th house is a very well placement for a person to become a lawyer in his life. This is a very well placement for a person to become lawyer, because Saturn in the 6th house will help a person to rise above his competitor. So even these people, when they'll be performing, or they will be presenting their case, they will win an argument very comfortably, because 6th house is the 12th house from 7th house. So 12th house from every house kills the significance of that house. So in the same manner, the opponent, they will overcome their opponent and will be able to defeat them quite comfortably with this placement here. 6th house also shows disease and health issues. So these people will help or can become a very good healer. They can heal people very easily. They may perform social services, and helping others will become their major duty or major prime goal in their life when Saturn is here. So this was my analysis on Saturn in the 6th house. If you like the video, kindly subscribe the channel and press the bell notifications. So thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Namaskar.